Hello. So today I wanted to make a video just talking about why I like making videos. So nobody asked me to do this, I just wanted to do it for posterity's sake and because I wanted to, so let's go ahead and jump in. So the short answer for anyone who doesn't want to watch this entire video is it's very therapeutic for me. Being able to talk about movies and my thoughts in video form and being able to get it out there is just very therapeutic. But that is the short answer, which is no fun. So let's go ahead and talk about the long answer. So something I love is movies. Love watching movies, and that is something that me and my husband actually have in common. We love movies, if you can't tell. But one place that we differ is that I love to talk about movies beyond just watching them. I love to watch behind the scenes and special features and nitpick and to, talk about how it was made and really do deep dives into them. I love that. Whereas my husband, for the most part, doesn't. He prefers to just watch the movies and enjoy them for what they are and just have a good time, escaping into these movies. And that's mostly what he prefers to do, which is just fine. And that's never really been a problem because I have plenty of other people I can go and talk to. I have friends and family who also love talking about movies, and so I just go and talk to them. It's no big deal. But then 2020 happened, right? There was a huge lockdown. There really wasn't a lot of social interaction going on, and so I was just stuck with my feelings, and I wasn't able to really express them or share them with anyone. I mean, I could definitely talk to my husband, but I'm a people pleaser, and he especially doesn't like nitpicking or like criticizing. He doesn't like the negative aspect about talking about movies. He prefers just to enjoy them. And so when I wasn't able to talk to a lot of people, it started getting kind of overwhelming, all of my movie thoughts that were just building up in my head. And it came to a breaking point when, for some reason, my son put on the remake Beauty and the Beast one day, and I just overflowed and I was just like, I really need to vent and get some of my thoughts out. And so what I did was I decided to make a video for myself, basically. For the first time, I just turned the camera on myself and I put the movie on and I made a commentary video on the 2017 Beauty and the Beast movie. That video will never be shared. I'm never going to upload that for copyright reasons, but I made that for myself. Like, I had no intention of ever sharing it with anyone. It was simply just to get all my feelings off my chest so I didn't have to just live with them anymore. And it really worked. It was very therapeutic. Something I learned with that first video that I made was that I actually really enjoyed the editing process. I mean, I'm not like super great at it or super fast, but I find a lot of joy in it and I think it's pretty fun. But after it was done, I remember mentioning it in passing to my dad that I had made it, and he loves talking about movies with me, and we decided that he might enjoy watching it, so I sent it to him and he did. It was great. And so I kept making videos and I kept sending them to my dad, like the files, but then I realized I was like, this is just a hassle. I don't like sending files. I just don't like it. I realized it would be much simpler just to upload them online and send him a link. So that's the only reason I started uploading them, is just to send links to my dad. That was it. I remember when my first video, it was the Belle's Dress is Awful video. I remember when it got like 33 views. I was like, there's like 30 other people out there who have seen this video. Like, why? Like, it was baffling to me that it had gotten more than like 2 views, because I was like, who would watch this other than my dad? But anyway, I kept making movies, I kept enjoying it, and then one day, bizarrely, one of my videos took off and I actually started getting a following, but that was weird. But I didn't really let that affect me. I just kept making videos that I wanted to make. And so I just really enjoy talking about things that I care about and think about. I'm not necessarily here to please other people. I do take a lot into account of from the comments. Like, I've made way more Beauty and the Beast videos than I would have ever made on my own, simply because there has been a lot of interest from the comments. And so the comments do have an effect on what I make, but for the most part, I just talk about what I want to. And I don't put a pressure on myself of like what I'm expecting people to want to see or what, might make me super popular or whatever. I don't really care. Because if that was the case, I would have done a lot of things different. Like, why would I make a video on The Good Dinosaur when I knew that no one was going to watch that, but I didn't really care. So because of all of that, that means that what I am expressing here are thoughts that I need to get off my chest, and usually they're things that I don't really want to talk about my husband with because they are negative or being critical. So this is where I come to vent. So what the videos that you see here aren't necessarily an accurate depiction of what I'm like in everyday life. I'm usually a more positive person. This is just where I come to get those thoughts out of my head and clear my brain and just get things off my chest. And I have a lot of thoughts that I would make videos about, except videos like that already exist out there, and so I don't feel the need to. So I usually try to make videos about stuff that are just stuck in my head and haven't really been expressed much out there. Mostly is what I do. So there you have it. For all those reasons, that is why I like to make videos and why I will most likely continue to make videos for as long as I can or as long as I have ideas. And I'm so grateful to anyone who is watching my videos. Thank you so much. I find it very flattering when my videos get views. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.